you can't wish upon a star and expect things to happen that way. Like, get that out of your head with manifestation. Yes, it is frequency and the universe responds to your frequency, but those habits you're doing is what makes up your frequency. Hello besties, welcome to the Grow with Jada podcast. I'm your host Jada, and in this video I'm diving into the lessons I've learned over the past 2 years on my self-improvement journey. Keep in mind, I am not where I want to be, but I can share with you things that I have learned that may help you on your journey to where you want to be. So this video will cover strategies and challenges and things I've just dealt with and experienced. So yeah, a little bit about me. I have always been into self-improvement, whether that was improving my physical appearance, improving my finances, improving my mental health, my spiritual health, my confidence, my self-esteem, like all of that. Like, I have been on that road for a long time, and self-improvement is a lifelong journey in the first place. Like, you're not gonna just become this version of yourself overnight. Quick recap on where I started and why I started this journey in the first place. I had low self-esteem. I let people run over me, and I had like no boundaries, no self-respect. Hated the way I looked. I hated the way I felt every day. I hated my skin. Like, I was just down bad, to be honest. Like, I feel like I was at the lowest of the lowest. Like, my mental health wasn't there. I didn't want to be alive. I want you to realize that growth is uncomfortable. Growth is very hard, and it's gonna be very, very stressful getting out of your comfort zone. And you need to know that before you even start your journey, because if you're thinking it's going to be easy and you see all these gurus making it seem like it's so easy to become the best version of yourself, you're going to have to already get rid of the instant gratification mindset, because baby, it's not going to happen overnight. Yes, that may be the case for some people, but 99% of the time that is not the case. I am on a weight loss journey. I am a little over a year in. When I first started working out, I would work out with like Grow with Joe videos, walking workouts, and guys, I'll be like gonna pass out after 3 minutes. And but the thing is, I decided to keep showing up at least 3-4 days a week. I kept showing up, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna start lifting weights in the gym. Okay, I started lifting weights, even though I wasn't really in a caloric deficit. My body started to recomp. And now here I am in a caloric deficit, and now I'm working on losing fat, body fat. It's been over the span of 2 years since I've been on this journey, and I'm still not where I want to be. And it's very, very uncomfortable. But the thing is, you cannot give up and expect things to be overnight. Also, like, you got to take action. And so if you're not taking action towards your vision board or towards your goals, like, you can put anything on the vision board and say, yeah, I want this to happen, but you have to realize and think, like, what would that version of myself be doing? What would their day be like? What would their routine be like? What type of people would they surround themselves with? How would they dress? How would they carry themselves? How would they eat? How would they live? Like, you have to think about that, because at the end of the day, you can't wish upon a star and expect things to happen that way. Like, get that out of your head with manifestation. Yes, it is frequency and the universe responds to your frequency, but those habits you're doing is what makes up your frequency. Learn detachment and letting go of the fear of failure, because bestie, you're not going to get anywhere with the mindset of thinking, oh, I'm starting this business, this brand, and I'm expecting this to blow up in 30 days, and I got a big e-commerce store or a big business, or expect you to lose weight overnight, 40 pounds, 20 miles in a month, doing things that aren't sustainable, So let go of that. Like, if this doesn't happen this way, I don't want to do it. Like, you're going to have to let go of that fear of failing. Like, you're going to have to go into this with anything you do optimistic. Because honestly, it's really like planning, executing, and going back to the drawing board if things aren't working out along the way. That's what I do. So I plan things all the time, and sometimes they don't work out, and that's when I go back to the drawing board. I'm like, okay, what can I do to control this situation to my benefit in whatever way that works? So it's no such thing as failure. You just got to go back to the drawing board and try something else. That's the mindset you need to have. So once you have that idea and your mind is already like, I'm in this, I'm about to do what I need to do to become the person I want to become, you need to analyze your life and think about, what do I not like in this aspect of my life, of my health, of my finances, of my career, of my relationships, in all aspects of your life. You need to analyze them and see where you need improvement in, because that's the first thing. And you can't be in denial. That's something I've learned. Like me, I was so in denial for the longest about losing weight, because I got so used to going to the gym. I'm like, okay, I don't really need to be in a caloric deficit because I'm recomping, right? I'm recomping. I don't need to be in the deficit that much. I'm not about to starve myself. But y'all, I know darn well I need to be in a caloric deficit to lose weight, to lose body fat. Jada, you know what you need to do to get to where you want to be. Why is it taking this long? You know, you're doing good. Okay, you're working out. But you need to up the intensity, or otherwise you're going to still be in the same place, you know? So I'm just like, okay, hey, I got to be real and honest with myself, you know? Like, I'm not going to achieve this on my vision board. What am I doing every day to get to this point? You know, so you're going to have to be really honest with yourself and be like, okay, I want this, and I'm going to do what I need to do to get there. And one thing for me, I don't even want to be in college. I want to do music and I want to have this podcast like I'm doing now, but it's not an overnight thing. And I know that my true supporters will find me eventually. So, and I'm grateful for the ones I have right now. Y'all keep me going too. Start small and increase the intensity over time. Like I was saying with me on my weight loss goal, I started off by doing walking workouts in the living room, and then eventually I'm like, okay, I'm going to start going to the gym, and then okay, now the gym's like a routine in a way where I'm going at least 2, 3, 4 times a week. Now it's time to work on this diet. If any goal you want to do that is kind of hard, because you have to build habits, just make all these drastic changes, it's going to be a big shock to your body. So that's why you need to start small and build these habits over time, because time is going to pass anyways. So it's like, don't rush yourself. And I'm the type of person that rushes myself so much, and I'm just like, okay, slow down, because my thoughts will just be going crazy. Like sometimes my thoughts just be going crazy, and I'm just like, okay, then do this and do that and do that. I'm just like, okay, then I just end up shutting down because I can't manage all of that like at one time. It's a shock to my body. Okay, so now I'm gonna give you some daily tips that you can just use. Take it or leave it, it's really up to you, but I'm telling you, this is what works for me and keeps me being productive and keeps me, you know, going to where I need to be. And these things really matter, and they make or break my day. For one, creating a to-do list. On those days when you're waking up without a plan or without a purpose, you're gonna find your day without any purpose. It's all about delayed gratification. What are you gonna do today that's gonna help you tomorrow? And if you're waking up every day and you're not doing anything to help you tomorrow, you're gonna always be in that same place. That also keeps me from being so far in a depression where I don't want to do anything, because it's like, I know what I need to get done. I wrote it down. I set those intentions. So it's like, my mind is going to be like, okay, I need to do this. And I also love when I have to check off the boxes, and like, you know, it just makes me, it's like, it gives me like a dopamine effect. You know, it's going to give you a dopamine effect if you're making to-do lists and you're seeing your progress and you're just like, okay, I did this, I did that. You're going to want to keep going. You need to be in a clean environment. Whenever like you're at home, I kid you not, when your room is dirty, when your house is dirty, you're gonna feel like a piece of shit. Also, another tip, wake up every morning and like put yourself together. Even if you're at home all day, or even if you're just going to the store, wherever you're doing, always like look put together. Like come outside every day or be at home every day like you're the baddest bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like Put on your favorite outfits, do your hair, you know, take care of yourself, because if you're looking good, you're going to feel good, and if you're feeling good, you're going to feel more inclined to get what you need to get done. Walking around all day with a bonnet on and not caring about how you look and ain't brush your teeth, sweatpants and t-shirt, you're not going to get nothing done because you feel like shit, you know. But if you feel all put together, you're going to feel more inclined to get what you need to get done. So yes, bestie, quit being lazy and go get yourself together right now. I mean, why would you not feel better if you look good? You know, like, go look good, bestie. The last one is exercise and nutrition. Exercise and diet is good for your mental health, your physical health, your appearance. It's not just 100% about your appearance. Yeah, exercise just keeps you, you know, feeling better, feeling good, you know, increases your energy levels. I'm not gonna really go deep into that because that's really up to you, bestie. But I feel like all of us in the support group should care about our health, because health is wealth. And yes, we care about being bad bitches and having money and having all these nice things, but it's all about your health. Your health isn't the most important thing, and that's what I'm learning. You're gonna be looking at me like, nah, girl, what are you talking about? But you're gonna feel me a year from now when you see these results coming. Because guys, I am on this deficit, and I am not playing no games. Like, and I've been seeing results. So I'm just gonna keep going and avoid comparing yourself and comparing your self-improvement journey and your goals to other people's journey, because like I said, your life is your life, and things are going to happen that may push you off into a different lane, different road, and you got to keep going back to the drawing board and making new plans. And that it's not the case for other people. You don't know what they're doing and how they doing it to get to where they want to be. So that's why I said, once you analyze your life and you know where you want to be, you need to figure out from your place where you currently are and be like, okay, how do I get to this point? So that, you know, have an idea, like, even if you don't know exactly how, at least have an idea of what you need to do and start taking some action. And yeah, also, like I said, create a vision board. You know, look at that every day, inspire yourself, you know, romanticize your life, you know, like you're the star, like you already that person in your vision board. And that's really it, bestie. I've missed y'all so much. I've been working on a lot of stuff. I've been really busy, and I've been really trying to maintain everything in my life. But here I am. I appreciate y'all for watching this video. I believe in y'all, and I know that we can become anyone we want to be, and I believe in us. So yes, bestie, I love you, and y'all have a great day.